My biggest tip for comedians is always write and test material, because it's what I've discovered in the last couple of years as being the most important thing for my act to grow. And it's like by trying to create new albums. The only way for me to get better material is to, and I was trying to make a new album, and I was like, oh well, what did Richard Pryor do? Richard Pryor wrote 7 minutes, and he would take it to the Sunset Strip, and he would test it out, and two of them would be great, and the rest would be shit, and he would do it over and over and over again. And so I started doing the same thing to try to build an album, and now you kind of get in the habit of doing it, and it at first, I mean, once you get I think Michael Somerville said, once you get an evergreen 45, it's hard to write. And I would say that with an evergreen, and I just love the term evergreen. Once you have that evergreen 7, whatever, once you have that material that works, you feel so comfortable with that material. So it feels uncomfortable to do untested material. And my challenge to everybody is to keep testing material, because that's how you grow material. Always have some evergreen in your back pocket, because that's what you sprinkle around the untested material, so you can sneak it in. But always, I think, like I always want to be testing material so that I can always like say my act is growing and expanding. Because when I go to a comedy club, I want to hear, wow, I've never heard that before, every time I go there, because I feel like, especially as a woman, I have to work twice as hard to get half as far, and that is just reality. And I'm not pissed about it, and it just is what it is. And so I will continue to work twice as hard to get half as far, but I'm gonna get wherever I'm trying to go, regardless.